Alright, so welcome back to F123. Today we have got the weekly scenario event. I was going to do one on Britain, but as I log on it's gone away, obviously. Only my luck. But we've got France today, and as you can see it says with only a few laps left, Carlos Sainz and Ocon find themselves embroiled in a tense battle for P2, who will come out on top. So I assume we're Carlos Sainz because it's the first name. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to play it. I don't want to look at the leaderboard. So I'm going to be playing on, I think just for the video, 100 difficulty, just to see what it's like. And the assists is everything off except brakes and gearbox. And corners only racing line. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I've got the setup ready. I'll just quickly go through it, just pause it. So you got aero, transmission, geometry, suspension, brakes, and tyres. So just pause it if you want to copy it. Let's get started. Oh, I forgot I had that camera angle on. Okay, so I am actually controlling Ocon. I was wrong, so we need to catch Sainz, I assume. I've also never driven on this track before on this game. I think maybe like one time trial lap, and that's it. Yeah, and that's exactly why. Oh my god, it's actually impossible. It's actually impossible to drive. I have never seen that in my life. Look at this. I'm going like 75% throttle. Car spins. I go full throttle here. Car spins. What am I supposed to do about that? I do have a lot more straight line speed, so I am catching up rather quickly down the straights. As you can see, fastest sector 2 and I'm right up his ass. It's just I'm going to struggle through all these corners. Or maybe not. Ain't lost too much time. In fact, I'm kind of gaining. And I don't really know how that's happening. I guess it's just sector 1 then. Or more specifically, that one corner I've already spun at twice. Alright, DRS enabled and ERS. Could actually go for a move here. Around the outside. And there it is. I sort of get the feeling that was supposed to be a tad harder. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do now, which is a big help if you're doing this event yourselves, is that set it at a difficulty that's reasonably low, just so you can complete it. And then you want to drive, you know, proper for the rest of the laps. Hang on, Carlos Sainz is coming back at me here. He ain't got enough though. So yeah, just do all the laps as you normally would, and at the end, see how many tenths you are faster than, in this case, Carlos Sainz, and then just increase the difficulty by that much. Because if you don't know, one difficulty in this game is 1/10, so obviously 10 is 1 second. So that's a little thing you can do to make setting the difficulty a tad easier. And I tell you what, Sainz has stayed with me throughout this entire lap, although to be fair, I did basically only get past him because of DRS, so. I've also just noticed, look how bright the sun is. That's like blinding territory. I'm going to have to put like a warning at the start for those who suffer from epileptic diseases. Oh, I wonder how much back markers are going to play a role in this. Especially if you're still behind Sainz at this stage. Oh, a VSC. Now that is interesting. So what I want to try and do with the VSC is sort of build a gap. How have I gained a second in that one corner? This delta's bugging. I want to try and build like a 2-second gap, like now. And then start driving now. That's not really worked. want to do that thing that other drivers do in real life where they build a gap and as soon as it says ending they can start going full throttle because they've got spare delta. That sort of cocked me up a little bit because now Sainz is right up my arse. And the car is misbehaving. Sainz is going for a move. Can you not, mate? Oh, I've got a lot of spare ERS now. Alright, we may have a problem here. Sainz is up my arse. But look at the straight line I've got with ERS. I'm just trying to break the slipstream and I should be good. Nice. There's a slight chance here that I get DRS off Bottas. That would be ideal. Valtteri Bottas. Now, I've just missed out on the DRS. For some reason, Bottas is pulling away from me, which is not good when you've got Carlos Sainz up your ass, is it? One thing I should point out though is that obviously this scenario is made up. Hang on. Where did Sainz come from? I wasn't even looking. Where did he come from? Hang on. Enough of me blabbering on. I've got work to do. Throw one to the outside. No. Alright, here we go. ERS again. I'm going to go the inside. I should be just about past him before we get to the corner. No, that's fine. I've got the inside line. Okay. So as I was saying, this is a made-up scenario. So why don't they make it Ocon and Gasly, you know, like the two French drivers at the French Grand Prix fighting for a podium, rather than Ocon and Sainz, maybe because of what happened in Silverstone. Although, to be fair, nothing happened. It was just Sainz racing a tad hard. Right, I'm in the mud here. I'm in the mud. I don't think I can get back past him. Ladies and gentlemen, I did what had to be done. I did what had to be done. Alright, so there you have it. Don't feel too great about what I just did. However, I don't care. It's a game. That was the France Scenario Weekly. That's actually quite fun because when you're attacking and you get past, you then have to defend for the rest of the race and then attack again if you get overtaken. It's quite fun. So they have made these quite difficult to find, so I'll quickly show you find them so you can try them out for yourself on a weekly basis, where you can also compete for trophies, just like the weekly event from last year, except it's now just a lot harder to find. Alright, so here you are on the main menu. You want to go on F1 World, and then you want to go to Play, Solo and Multiplayer Events, scroll down to Solo, and this is it here. So, yeah, you get to compete for, here we go. So you get a legendary upgrade, an epic upgrade, a contract, which I don't really give a shit about. And of course, you can compete for these trophies. So, doing exactly what I just did, like 4 flashbacks, 100 difficulty, and I don't even know what time of 86 hours. Such an idiot, bro. 86 minutes. That will get you top 8, which is abysmal for me. I target top 5 every single week. So, I'm going to go in my own time now and try and better this. But for now, if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!